Hey everyone, I'm Basanta from Smart Tech Guide. In this guide, a little bit about the latest release from Qualcomm, the modem Snapdragon X60. That's a 5G modem, basically a 5G modem RF system. This picture I grabbed from Qualcomm. It depicts overall picture of the modem itself. It has two different module. One is RF module and another is a millimeter wave module, and it combines those things to get the better speed and reliability. Let's look at the previous model before I talk about the X60. Let's talk about X55. That was the modem released last year by Qualcomm. Qualcomm is a San Diego, California based giant and is one of the most important player in 5G development. Snapdragon X55 was released last year by Qualcomm, and it's already in market and it's being used in S20 lineup. That's the main phone from Samsung, revealed couple days ago, and it will be launching next month. And it added this X55 added the support for 5G standalone 5G networks on top of other 4G networks, and it was based on the Taiwan semiconductor manufacturing company's 7nm thin field effect transistor process technology. This is a technology that builds the semiconductor devices in high density. So 7 nanometer is very high density, and other thing about X55 is it's using QTM 525 millimeter wave antenna. It is reported that it's little bit heavier for the slick devices, and maybe that's the reason that Apple was not releasing or was not using this modem on their device to get the 5G devices, and Apple hasn't released any 5G device so far. That may be the reason. We'll see in the future. Let's go back to the X60 5G modem. It's revealed a couple days back. In contrast, it to the X55, it combines and leverages the existing 5G technology in very better way. It aggregates the SOV 6 and millimeter waves. If you see in this picture, there are soft 6 and low bands, soft 6, mid band, soft 6 and millimeter waves. Soft 6 is basically the gigahertz band, 200 400 gigahertz band, and around 400 megahertz that uses TDD, and around 200 megahertz it uses FDD, and all together all of them along with millimeter wave, it can combine and aggregate to get the reliable speed and high speed and the reliability, and it's more flexible and it increases the capacity, and it expands the coverage and improve the user experience, and dynamic spectrum sharing. It has a capability to carry the voice over this new radio spectrum. It has broad coverage, as I already mentioned. One other difference that you should note, it's different from X55, is it's based on 5 nanometer technology, while X55 is based on 7 nanometer. 7 nanometer is small, but 5 nanometer is even more small, and it saves the space on the device, and that can be utilized for some other purpose, and it helps the device manufacturer, And one other thing is with lowering the device size, it also saves on the battery consumption. So the battery power efficiency is increasing with this model, and it supports very high speed of the download and upload speeds, like it has 7.5 of download speed and up to 3 GB PS of the upload speed, and it uses QTM 535 millimeter wave antenna, which is reported that it's a lot smaller than QTM 525 millimeter antenna. So these are the main attractions, and this picture also I grabbed from Qualcomm official website, and I will attach a couple of links about the short clips, video clips from Qualcomm, so that you can get a overall picture of it, how does it work and what is the technology behind and all those things. You can feel free to watch that. I will put those link on the description section. Other than that, that should be it. These are the links. I'll paste it in the description section. Thanks. Thank you for watching my video. Please subscribe and share my channel and videos, like my Facebook page, and don't forget to click on the bell icon next to subscribe button to get notified of my future videos. If you haven't watched my previous videos, go ahead and watch. Feel free to comment if you like to know something or have feedback for me. Until next video, have a good time. Bye bye.